Tony, pretty good. Let's do Billy. Billy, be 5 more Millie. Billy, very good. Now let's do Marsha. Marsha, go Marsha, go Lana, Fana, go Marsha, be 5 more Marsha. Marsha, a little trick with Nick. Nick, go big, banana, Fana, go big, be 5 more Nick. Nick, the name.
Game.
And so I think a real problem is ignorance. Because when we're in that great environment with great people, when we're in that environment and we're setting goals and doing activities, it gets us really excited, but then we go back to normality for us, and all those points that drive us escape us, and we become ignorant to them again, and then we just start path of least resistance in everything. So any choice we have, am I going to pick up the phone or not? How can I figure out a way to not have to pick up the phone? Oh, this person doesn't want to buy it. How can I figure out a way to justify why they didn't make the sale and just give less on that call? This person's determination, how can I just sweep that under the radar and just get on with my day without having to deal with it? Fuck, there's a project due. I wonder if anyone's going to remember about that. And it's just every point that we do or anything we're faced with, my partner's upset. How do I kind of like, instead of dealing with it, how do I just shift the focus back on me instead of helping her get through it or him get through it? And then that's it. But that's our one chance for the day. And then the rest of the day, it's just path of least resistance, everything. Fuck, I'm tired now. How do I get out of this? It's escapism. It's avoidance. It's path of least resistance all the time. Because we're ignorant. Not because we don't care. We're just not present and engaged and obsessed with what it is that we're really driving towards. And so when I had the call with Dan, it was just a big group call where everyone had their videos up on a Zoom call. When I had that call with Dan, I realized that the same thing had happened to me. Like, I'd become ignorant to some of my goals, and I was floating about day by day, trying to feel as driven as I can, but struggling for it because I'm unaware of what I'm striving towards again. Again, avoidance and just a lack of awareness, ignorance to what it is that we're trying to create. And those that remind themselves of the reason behind why they're doing what they're doing most are the ones that act with the most energy and passion. And the further on my journey that I've gone, the less naturally motivated I've been and the more manually motivated I've had to become. So over the weekend, I spent a lot of time planning, thinking about this idea that's come into my realm at the moment and my mind at the moment, which is what creates motivation? Because everyone that's in my life, my conversations that I have with them, my team, my clients, even my romantic partner and my family, my friends, everyone, the conversation I have with them is always based upon how they're feeling at the time. You know, I'll say, oh, how's everything going? And they'll respond based on how motivated they are at the time. They'll either be like, yeah, I'm going awesome, really excited about this, or they might seem low and flat. And so I've been toying with this idea of what creates motivation. And a lot of the people that I speak to are acting under a false idea that it's something that you should naturally have access to. There's something wrong with me because I'm not feeling passionate, energized, driven, motivated naturally. My willpower's not through the roof. Like, what the fuck's going wrong with me? Which is ridiculous because it's something that doesn't happen naturally. It's something that you need to control based on your environment is the biggest stimuli, your environment. So the people you spend time with, what you consume in terms of audio content, visual content, what you even put in your body is also part of your environment. So if you want to be motivated, you need to substitute the negative shit for the positive stuff. You got to watch motivational videos. You got to watch or listen to audio books, listen to motivational audio, watch keynotes from TED Talks, eat healthy food, spend time around positive people as opposed to watching TV shows, movies that do nothing for you instead of putting shit in your body and hang around with people that drag you down. If you're going to do that, then you're going to struggle for motivation. And it's not because there's anything wrong with you. Your environment's just caused negativity. So either you control your environment or your environment will control you. If you want to be motivated, choose to create an environment of motivation and you'll naturally be able to act that way. Biggest thing I've realized recently, and it's changed the way that I operate my life because now I'm immersed in positive shit. More so than what I was before, because even naturally before I was doing that as well, but now more so. So follow the same and you'll be motivated more often. You guys have done the work and you can extract learning from your actions. That's real learning. That's coming from experience. And those learnings really being extracted and reiterated on this gives you guys 80% more chance of it sticking. And not only that, do you get the value, but you're gonna get the value from listening to everyone else as well. So everyone else is putting their learnings up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the ones that really stand out for me, and then I want you to listen and allow them to really stand out for you as well. A really cool quote that, I can't remember who said it, but it's something that I've lived for 5 to 7 years in business. And that is, whoever's got the biggest vision always wins. You could be going into business or doing a partnership with someone who's got a $50 million business. You could have a business that hasn't made a single dollar. And your vision could be to get to $1 billion. And for them, that energy is value. Because they don't see themselves getting there, but you do. And if you're that ferocious and that passionate about that vision, so that they see that you're driving for it really hard, then they're gonna feel a sense of value in associating with you. Hey YouTube family, thanks for watching. And for those of you that have come here from entering in the competition that we have going at the moment, epic job. If you're in the YouTube community already, awesome stuff, guys. Now, there are 2 things that you can win at the moment. We're giving away books every single week. And on top of that, there's also a $5,000 scholarship with myself with access to Six Figure Coach, which is my $5,000 coaching program. Now, if you want to win and you're excited to win, we're adding consistently new ways you can get points to raise your chance of actually winning the prizes. So if you haven't already, make sure you go back to the actual page and check out if there's more ways that can increase your chances of winning. But thank you so much for your support. It's great to have you here, and it's awesome that you're getting access to the new extended versions of Limitless as well. So I'll see you guys in the video again soon.